folks, this next fight is scheduled for three 3-minute rounds of junior flyweight title action. This title brought to you by Prestige Private Medical. And fighting out of the red corner, representing Evolve MMA, holding a record of 2-1, make some noise for Eoghan Masoliver! And his opponent, ladies and gentlemen, fighting out of the blue corner, representing Fight Academy Ireland, holding a record of 1-1, make noise for Damien McGuigan!
McGuigan is in the all-black trunks. Masoliver is in the black and red. And the third man is Mr. Stephen Moore. Junior title on the line. We're on their way.
Interestingly, both these young fighters adopting that wide, almost karate, taekwondo-esque stance. McGuigan will be looking to get in and out, landing those strikes, almost point styling. Thought about the side kick. Did Masoliver.
A lot of feints being thrown just to see the reaction of their opponent. A little flick up side kick. Looks for that takedown. And again, it makes sense. Take the kickboxer down.
Yeah, it was a nice entry. Went low, faked high with the big overhand, closed the distance, and now pressuring the kickboxer, as you say, against the cage, taking away his most dangerous weapons.
His kicks and his boxing.
Indeed, no.
Kickboxing.
Interestingly, though, both these gentlemen have fought before in kickboxing tournaments, with Damien coming away with the win more often than not.
Some familiar foes battling out for the title, and Masoliver being clever here and stuffing the work and looking for that takedown. Nice. Shots on the inside by McGuigan, looking to run the pipe and get that takedown, but you got to be careful.
Oh, he's found himself on the bottom. Nice anticipation there from Damien McGuigan, just ruled out the danger.
Doesn't want any of it, wants that separation and gets it.
And I think Eoghan Masoliver has shown his hand in the fight, what he's trying to do. Nice sprawl.
Yeah, excellent work by the young man McGuigan. Wide sprawl, wide base.
Double underhooks now from Masoliver. Has to be wary of attempting that same back step takedown, because that's what resulted in him being on the bottom. McGuigan thinking about digging in for his own underhook here. It's more little distraction shots being landed with the palm. Nice balance being exhibited there by McGuigan.
Looked like a potential judo throw was being set up there by Eoghan, but
very nice work there from young McGuigan to turn his opponent against the cage, and almost a flying triangle attempt there from Masoliver.
Good head position, and looking for that again as Masoliver using that long limbs and dexterity to. Can't remember the last flying triangle I seen. I think it was on Andrew McGatton's Instagram stories.
Damien McGuigan staying nice and calm. Tries the spinning
beautiful
kick.
right
That's a big
hand.
shot.
Nice exchange right at the end, and he wore it well, Phil. That was a strong right hand.
Yeah, it was landed clean as well.
To be young. Both fighters light on their feet, full of energy. The joys of being a teen.
I like what McGuigan's done a few times there. He's showing the uppercut as if to say to Masoliver, if you come in with a lazy takedown, you will get chinned with that uppercut.
And you can see the striking background in both fighters in both how their stance is, but look at the defensive of both young men. That backhand beautifully up to the chin to guard any. Again, it's fundamental work, but these are the parts you can't skip on your way to the top. You have to have these fundamentals.
And whilst we're also seeing the great fundamentals of striking, we're also seeing the great fundamental defensive wrestling shown by McGuigan here, showing a fantastic sprawl. Masoliver trying to trap that leg for the takedown. McGuigan standing just a little bit too square for my liking.
Argument here, Phil, for Masoliver is taking control of this fight, and he's dictating where it's taking place. Although he hasn't got the takedown, he has McGuigan controlled up against the cage. Looks to fall back and
trying to pull guard.
Just caught the glove, accidentally pulled the glove. These amateur gloves, the bigger ounce and the curve, just the fingers look to have come out of the sockets within the glove.
Interesting there. We saw Masoliver trying to pull guard. Wonder if that's going to be another tactic he adopts.
Excellent defensive grappling again by McGuigan. And to the point where I was saying Masoliver was controlling where the fight takes place.
Yeah.
Should he have been more patient and not gone desperation for the takedown? Because he was controlling McGuigan up against the cage.
But again, that could be sort of youthful exuberance coming in. Both these guys, teenagers.
Maybe he felt he wasn't winning the fight and he needed the takedown, that it was being scored against him. He wasn't getting the takedown.
Trying a wee bit of gamesmanship there.
Stephen Moore having none of it.
Stephen Moore like a dad telling off a naughty,
he's like
naughty
the dad
sibling.
who's the kid took the last biscuit in the tin.
Oh, beautiful spinning attack, just shy of landing into the liver. Again, takedown attempt by Masoliver. Covered a lot of distance there.
In this position, he needs to not panic and let it come, essentially, because he's trying to be so urgent. Again, it's McGuigan who ends up on top. As he gets him up against the cage, hold that position, wait for the opportunities. No need to rush. You are controlling your opponent. But McGuigan's defensive grappling, Phil.
In that particular instance, it kind of felt like Masoliver let the takedown happen. Like, this is where he wants to be, trying to work for something, but he's not giving himself a lot of time. And again, aesthetically, he's the man on the bottom.
Third and final round of this junior flyweight title bout. And can either man really step it up and take that title off their opponent?
Interestingly, though, as you've alluded to in between rounds there, you could potentially be looking at one apiece, or you could potentially be looking at, you could make an argument for 2 rounds up for either fighter right now, Mo.
Starting to open up here is McGuigan. Close to the distance again as Masoliver, but gotta watch that back.
Separation attempted by McGuigan. He knows that the takedown is going to come from Masoliver. He just has to be aware and time the likes of an uppercut clean.
Nice inside, and almost the kicks of Masoliver look to be more point-scoring style kicks than damaging kicks.
There's the takedown. There's the big sprawl again.
And looking to sit back into that guard, as you said, Phil. He's happy to even get it here. And I think it was just a shot and almost that stoppage in time just allowed McGuigan just to go, oh, we're resetting, yeah, give me my leg. And look, I appreciate it if you're not trying to take advantage of every little facet of opportunity. You know, you're not trying.
I think the fact that there's no strikes to the head gives Masoliver that confidence to pull guard. I don't think he would be adopting such a tactic if McGuigan was able to land shots to the head. A lot of stance switching being implemented by both men. Again, takedown attempt from
I
Masoliver.
think we're at about 5 at this stage. tallying up.
Is he 0 for 5 with his
I think
takedowns?
so, and again, he's happy to fall into the guard here again.
But again, like simply, and I mean this with the greatest of respect to Eoghan Masoliver, simply pulling guard and not doing anything obviously offensive with it is not enough to win points in mixed martial arts.
Yeah. McGuigan just looks to be happy just to hold here.
Again, this being a junior bout.
Slides the knee through now. No, Phil's going to sit through into side control here. If he can just release that right leg. He tried to kick the left leg back to free it, and if anything, allowed Masoliver to tie it up a bit more. But Masoliver wanted this position, so he's got to do something with it.
McGuigan doing a good job of just solidifying the position, not putting himself in danger. Potentially happy to ride out the round, yeah.
Yeah. You can see Masoliver was trying to trap that arm on the left-hand side and roll.
That's the 10-second clapper in the third and final round.
Little slip there, and that's it. We go to this as 3 rounds for the junior flyweight title. Our officials have tallied their scores. Let's send it up to our ring announcer to crown a flyweight champion. Damien McGuigan gets it on all judges' scorecards. Very disappointed. Eoghan Masoliver in there, but you can see the reasoning for the scoring there, Phil.
Yeah, I think it's